look at it. I don't know how many miles that thing is, but it's gotta be on the hundreds. This spacecraft that came out of the inside of the moon while the Soviet orbiter was flying over mapping the moon. Boy, that was a trick right there. Goodness, look at that. They just captured the moment where that thing was coming out of the interior. That was a good lucky shot that they were able to capture that. My goodness. The Soviets know much more than they have ever led to believe. And look at the banding of the moon right there. You can see all the bands. Look at that. Look at all the rings that are on the damn moon. Look at that. That's how the moon is made, with these bands. Titanium 12%. The thickness of the outer shell of the moon, this Soviet scientists said that it was in the order of 30 to 50 kilometers. Imagine, that's impenetrable practically. You would have to nuke it with I don't know what to penetrate something like that. Titanium with other alloys that can handle whatever you throw at it. That thing will survive anything practically. And those are not created, those are holes, molten holes made by the electromagnetic vehicles as explained by Dr. Berggruen. Look at the size of that monster craft. That is monstrous. That is just huge. My goodness. Check it out. That's where that huge ass craft was coming out of the moon, the interior. That gigantic square hole that is like an elevator or something. It pops down. I don't know how it works, but whatever, that was the best moment to be able to capture this. Is like once in a blue moon. Now check it out. On the surface of the craft, there are pictograms of the people that are in the craft. This is an image of one of them, just like Ron Stewart was explaining in one of the APEP image that they post. See that the face right there? They post on the skin of the crab who is in that crab. So they won't be confused with someone else when they go out there and they're firing around. I mean, look at all the details on that thing. Wow, man, that is amazing. Look at the size of that thing. And then look at this tower right next to where that thing is coming up. Look at these towers. They are huge. This one right here, it has like a cross. And then there is one that looks like a pagoda with a mushroom on top of it. That right there. The mushroom top. And then look at that, it looks like a cross. Oh my goodness, what a picture. That is a freaking good picture. This is one huge ass structure right here. I mean, this is big. Look at this. These things are going to this super black something rectangular. And then look at this down here. There is a pair of eyes down there. That's the inside of the skin of the moon. But that skin, like that Soviet scientists say, was 40 to 50 kilometers. That's about 25 miles thick. And that's a thick ass skin. So that thing can withstand anything. And look, there is a face right there. There is another. I mean, this thing is carved to the rim with structures. Look at that tube that goes there into here. I mean, look at this picture, man. This is detail and a half. All the details are there. It's amazing. Well, that's the most amazing part. That gigantic ass sausage-shaped craft coming out of the inside of the moon. That is kick-ass. Wow. I never thought I would see something like that. This guy have a heck of a find. To find this picture was, oh my God. We have never seen the backside of the moon this good. With this much detail. Even as low quality as it is. Well, you're talking about Soviet Union back in the 50s, 60s. Wow, that's amazing, man. Amazing. we see another view of the same craft coming out of the... I guess that thing just slides out. That's how it is. The thing just slides out, in and out like a pocket. Like a shirt pocket. There's no need to complicate with elevators and shit like that. Nah. The skin just popped down a little bit and the badass craft comes out. Perfectly maneuvered by badass computers and electromagnetic everything. Incredible, man. That's incredible. Wow, what else is on that skin? Let me see, there's more details on the skin of the craft. Very rarely we get the opportunity to see something like this. A spacecraft that big going out of the moon. Oh my God. This is exactly the kind that appeared during the STS-75, the terror incident, when those hundreds of UFOs appeared, and they look like exactly like this one. I said the biggest one, it was 3 miles. This thing looked to me like in the 100 miles range, judging by the size of the moon. And that thing is big, 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 big. That is one big ass. And look at this part of the moon right there. Look at the details of it. My goodness, look at that shit. It's just incredible, man. Look at that thing. It looks like a building and a machine and something else. But it's just so much detail, man. It's just, you have to stand here for hours studying this image. You'll still be finding things a month from now. My goodness. What an image. Look at that tower right there. There's another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another. Oh my God, so many of them. It's just covered with towers everywhere. That craft is huge. That's the northeast quadrant of the moon globe. Look at that reptile head with the snout, the eyes, the teeth. They look almost crocodilian. Then there is another head right here.